Ken here with Gardening Simplified. It's June 10th, or should I say July 10th, excuse me. And I'm out here in the citrus greenhouse, or this heated greenhouse. And I've noticed a little bit of changes here lately. Our papaya trees, which they're definitely getting thick. This one here is roughly about 3 inches at its base. Big healthy leaves on it. Kind of reminds me of okra in a sense, but if you look and see, there's flowers that are coming out down here all around it. So it is flowering. I know if it's going to fruit, it's got to have a flower. I don't know. You know, they talk about male and female trees, and so I don't know what's what. But this one here is doing the same way, putting out its little flowers on there. We'll see how these do. Now, I'm going to try something with this, and I'm going to end up topping this tree and seeing if I can keep the height down on it. It definitely can't get full size. There are some ways to slow down the height of it. There's different methods that they do so the papayas aren't way up there in there. And I could try those in the future, but right now we are getting flowers on it. We'll go ahead and take a look at everything. Now, my Namwal banana is getting really bigger than I thought it would get. But, you know, it's liking where it's at. I'm hoping it's not far off from sending out its flower. The other ones, they've made some small racks. Now, I don't know if it's got to do with the soils lacking something, but they'll start putting on flowers, and they know how many they can put on, how many bananas, and then they'll just keep opening up. Now, you could just cut the blossom end off it and take and eat it. They do. There's a lot of videos on preparing it, but I'm not planning to. Now, my Namwals that I moved over here, because like I say, we're going to take out these other varieties and just have the Namwals because they're not supposed to be as tall. But they're both doing okay. A little shock from coming in, but you can see now this one's putting out a good center leaf, so it's going to go. And this one here, it had one leaf died there, but it's shooting out a new center, so it's going to do good. I'm going to have to come in here and do some pruning on some of my trees to keep the size down. And my wife checks for aphids, and we've got a few on this papaya here, so, or not papaya, guava there, so we'll take and spray those. I use like a garlic cinnamon mixture, and with a little neem oil too. But that's the way I deal with them. Now, our avocados, as you can see, this avocado here is doing great. This one was planted from seeds, I think, actually sometime back in December, and it's really taken off. It's almost as tall as these two that come from Lowe's. They're still doing good. They're putting out leaves. I keep trying to catch them at a certain point so I can graft, because I want to graft some to these other avocados, but I keep missing them. Definitely don't want them when they've got big leaves coming on. It's really easier to do this in the spring, but we'll do it when we can. Olive tree is seeming to hang in there. It kind of didn't like it, but it seems like it's getting a little more size on it and going. my pawpaw tree that was given to me, it's doing okay. These other citrus, now remember, all these citrus were growing from seed, and if you've seen these about a year ago when we put them in here, they were all, they might have been as tall as this one. This one's really bushed out, and it's really taller. It just the I don't know if it's the variety or what, but it just tends to lean down. This one has really went crazy because it was way down here. It's probably almost doubled in size since it's been in the ground. This one too, it's definitely going to have to be cut back. As you can see, these citrus you want to be careful off in here because these things got some wicked thorns on them. They some of these could really tear you up. Some varieties that I have, they don't have that. All those pokies in there. This is a Persian lime, which I don't know that I even seen a lime on it this year since we put it in the ground. This lemon here is flowering again. I've always noticed it flowers twice. It's still not looking like it's wanting to take off, but these were air layered off it, and since they've been put in the ground, they've just went crazy. We're going to have to do some pruning, keep them kind of in check, but letting them get a little wild. We might do some air layers on some of these lower limbs and such, but we'll let them harden up so they're not green wood. This lemon here is doing good too. Now there was a lemon off somewhere off in here, I know, or a few of them, but it's not really a lot this year. Now I kind of went past my tomatoes. These are my cherry tomatoes, and I haven't been watching them real good, so they kind of getting out decayed. I say that's my cherry tomatoes. This is actually a Cherokee purple tomato. It just looks like it was a cherry tomato because of all the flowers it's got on it. This is a cherry tomato. This is a Super Sweet 100. Let's see if we can move around here. Now this is our original guava that we purchased that we air layered the other one off of, and it is really taken off. It's probably almost twice its size, and it's a little wild. We'll have to kind of keep it in check. These others up here, some of them's doing better than others. When you see the real light leaves coming on, that's telling me it's got a lot of new growth. Yeah, I think I got me a bird flying in here. And when you start seeing the bigger leaves, because originally it was these small leaves, and as it's rooted in, it's started to go ahead and put on larger leaves now. I do have my aloe vera out here, and I need to get these pups taken off of here. Normally what I end up doing is the bigger plant gets so big and kind of outgrows the container. I take my next one that was in the smaller container, move it up, and then pot up my little pups. This is my single seed challenge. Now this was planted January of 2022, so we can say now it's like 4.5 years old roughly, and it's got limbs coming over here. I'll have to kind of keep it trimmed back because I won't want it to get in the way of my heater when I run it in the fall. So we'll try to encourage it to grow towards the other side. Now it hadn't started blooming yet. Our orange tree, it did set some oranges, but I don't know if the heat affected them or what, because I know there was one up here. It dropped off, and I haven't looked around to see the other ones that had set, and they were a little marble size. But if we get some, that's fine. If not, we'll go a year without them. Now we've got our mulberries. Our main mulberry tree by the shop is dying. It's been dying for the past couple of years, so we planted seeds this year. These have mulberries really grow quick. These do so much better in the ground. I would compare them just like the papaya. Those papayas, when we shot the last video and we showed the ones that were still in the pots and how small they were to those in the ground, is just so much different. Anytime they've got more room. Now, these are all the avocados that I grew from seed this year. I don't know why I grew so many, but I'm wanting to come in and I'll take and graft some of these, see if they'll take this year. I've got a few, got a weed there, but I've got a few more avocados. This will be the last one that I pot up. These were from some jumbo avocado that I had purchased, and you can kind of see the difference. This is one of the jumbo ones, and it's really shot up. It was planted behind these other ones, but it's really shot up. It's funny how the wind can take and carry a little seed all over the place and just put all these weeds off in these pots. Of course, they get good water, so I guess they go ahead and germinate. But it's about time to do a little weeding out here. But everything's looking good in the greenhouse. The main thing I wanted to do was take a photo or a video of the flowers on the papayas. Hopefully they'll give fruit. They're supposed to fruit fairly quick, but we don't know. This is my first year for growing them, and so I can't really say how well they're going to do. In fact, I don't even really remember when I got these ones started, because I've tried papayas 2-3 times, and without any success. I'd grow them up and maybe forget to water them or something. But anyway, that's where we're sitting. Our little we'll go ahead and get this out here. This is our elderberries, and we've got a few figs there. We've got a few blackberries and our one papaya, our one pomegranate. This one was one that we actually propagated off one that we cut from. And our elderberries are doing really good. We've got some setting berries. Like I say, they set quick and they grow quick. As you can see, they're really doing good. Our heat has been kind of warm. It's supposed to be 97 today. It's been in the mid to upper 90s here for the past few weeks. But anyway, I hope your garden's doing good. Let me know. And of course, enjoy that gardening experience.